Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's intro is going to be, I don't really, I thought of this intro, so I started a recording already tonight, and as I was starting the recording, I went, oh hey, I never went to get more water. First of all, I should tell you, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I should be asleep right now. No, I'm not asleep right now, but I was thinking about what am I going to do about the intro, and I want to talk about, as we open the run up here, talk about how I feel uncomfortable saying my own name. Because a lot of times now when I do talk about things in the intro, it's so that I can be like, hey, can anyone else relate to this? Am I the only one who thinks that? You know? But I feel I've always felt this way too. With my real name and now with my internet persona name, I have never liked saying them. It's not hard, right? I could just say it. It's like, hey, hello, my name is Voyix, welcome back to Monster Train. But something about it feels weird. It's never something that I've ever called myself, right? It's something that people call me. I never have to say my own name. I can just refer to myself in the first person because I am living life in first person mode. So, it's very strange. Do you say your own name very often? Do you speak in the third person? I speak in the third person as infrequently as possible, but I wanted to bring it up. Something that I think is interesting at the very least. Because I also, like, for the record, it's not just the Voyix. I don't like saying my real name out loud a whole lot either. It's not something that I'm, like, actively against, but if I'm speaking and I'm thinking ahead to the next thing that I'm going to say in the sentence, I usually find another way to refer to myself. And I feel kind of like that might be weird, but I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you're doing well today. 4 a.m. episode of Monster Train. You know we're in for a good one. I'm going to try and record these before 4 a.m. again, because I like recording these and having them done by 9 at the latest, but, you know. Will it ever happen? At some point, like, far away in the future, I hope to reach a point where I don't record these at 4 a.m. However, for now, I shall. So let's get to it, shall we? Hope you're doing well today. What day is it today? It's Sunday? Day of the Lord? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We got Soulsucker Talos, we got Shadow Arcus and Seraph, Crystallis Drippings, and Titan's Tooth. Let's see, we are Exile Stygian and Default Melting in this run. I'll take Flicker's Liquor with Default Melting. I'm not interested in Fused Mallet here, personally. I've been having a bit of like a... How do I put this? I've been having like a bit of a... identity crisis, maybe, is the word? Not sure. Losing so many runs in a row of Monster Train has been putting me on a downwards trajectory, I would say. So, today we're gonna win. I don't like Titan Channel, so I will play Dire Channel. I plan on winning today instead of losing. I'm on like a 5-game lose streak, something like that. It's not good. I feel like I want this trial. I think that one of the things that I should be doing, one of the first assertions that I have, is I should probably be clicking on unit draft trials a little more frequently than I am. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I'm gonna try and pick off as many of these clergymen before they get up there so that we don't just lose, but at the same time I do want to make sure that I get solgard some incants, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword here. It was a little risky for me. There was like absolutely no reason for me to do that, come to think of it. No reason whatsoever. But it's too late, I can't take it back now. I wasn't punished, but I should not have been in a position where I could have been punished. And I did take 10 for the trial. I am not even gonna bother with messing around with foregone powers on that one. Effectively, it makes no difference on if I actually physically play that card or not, I think, because of the way that Flicker's Liquor works. Pretty sure it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think that I could have gotten out of this 5 damage better, but I didn't think about it enough, and I should. Take Crypt Builder, we have foregone power, I'm sure it'll go well. Probably gonna end up mostly removing Melting from this run. I'm not interested in like pivoting into Wicklash, although I've had a few runs where taking Wicklash would have been the play. I take Tycoon here. I mean, I've never taken Paraffin Enforcer. Lady of the Reformed is slightly better in terms of tanking power, but Tycoon will do for now. Ideally, we get a better Stygian unit to tank with, but yeah, I don't have a steel shop coming up though. Is the interesting thing here. I've been going to these excess banners a lot lately. Should I go left? I might go left, right. I feel like I can kill Talos with. It's like I guess there's a world where I see bad Stygian units and die. I want to see mainly. I want to see Siren of the Sea on this run. A good middle ground between tank and damage dealing. Alternatively, I go to the steel shop, and like the steel shop is the safer play, but I'm not here to play safe. Permafrost -1 and +10. God, Alright, quick, gotta check. Microphone, not muted. Double tap it. Sound, coming through. Good. Recording? Yeah. I looked over at my Streamlabs and I saw the go live button, and it wasn't, like, it didn't say streaming, and I was like, oh god, I'm not recording this right now. It's tough. I would like both of these. I think that for now, I'm going to lean towards Siren of the Sea a little bit, although if I take the Shark, we can get a lot of money. God, I want to take the Shark. I think it's good. I think it's fine to take the Shark over the Siren there. I did specifically ask for Siren of the Sea and then not take it. Kind of disrespectful to the game, but at the same time, yeah, I just want the Shark. I think that the Shark is a little better. Especially because I've been... A few of the runs that I've lost lately... Spikes 3 doesn't matter here much. If an enemy leaks through, I'll take the pyre damage. I'm gonna be like slightly more aggressive on the early trials here. But I've been losing a bit because of not being able to... What am I trying to say? Not being able to like kill backline, so I'm just gonna pick the Shark. I've been like neglecting it and just leaving it as a something that happens naturally on the run sort of idea, and that was ending up bad, or perhaps poor. It was ending up... How do you phrase this? It's ending up poorly? Probably poorly. Not sure though. Either way, we are fine here. I am not making a whole lot of money on the top 4. Everything's dying to the Shark, which is fine. I could have tried to like super greed and put the Tycoon down on the bottom 4 with the Shark. I probably could have gotten away with it too and made a bunch of money, but I already greeded and took the trial, so I'm not gonna be too over the top here. I think it's fine. Flash Freeze is alright. Yeah, I think Flash Freeze is fine. I don't dislike it. It's a good card. Dripfall is the only one that I would consider here. I don't think I want it, but it's worth at least mentioning that it's not the worst. Like, it doesn't make or break the run, I don't think, in most cases. And I'll just look for Siren. Armor Shark is interesting. I think it's worth grabbing him here. The idea is pretty simple with Armor Shark. He can tank for Solgard, which means that I can make money with Wickless Tycoon. And I like money. I'm gonna grab a duplication on the only card that I've upgraded, Illico Crystallis, with the -1 +10 on it. And I will pay. Paid 100 gold for hammered chest plates. I think that were I shown that normally, I would probably take that. We're gonna be super flush for cash on this run. It's gonna be very easy for us to make a lot of money very quickly, especially Soulsucker Talos. Yeah. Solgard is taking a hit here. I think that I just have to be okay with that, though. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I am going to also get 70 damage onto Talos here for free, so it seems fine. This is the optimal draw order for us, I would say. We drew... like, drawing like this is how I would want to every time, more or less. Probably switch Tycoon and Shark, Hot Shark ordering there, but for the most part I think this draw order was fine. What are we taking on this run? It feels like a draw run because most of the deck is free. To me, anyway. There's not a whole lot of cards that are expensive in this one. Talos is super dead. And we're making a ton of money. We came in here at 200, so we made 55 from the combat. 11 things have died to Tycoon. That's crazy. Play like this, because if I play like this, I get a little more money. Guess I could have played the foregone power. Sometimes I get one more incant. Slightly better. Yeah, she's super dead. Pretty smooth early game. I think that from this position, we're in a good spot. I would say. I need a little more incanting, but other than that, I think that we're in a pretty decent position. Because our solgard will end up getting pretty large. I'm gonna move my chair in here a little bit. I'm sorry if it makes a bump. I believe I managed to handle no bumps though. I like the siren song here. I think so. I think it's good. I don't want any of these. I don't think. I mean, I kind of want to take Wickless Baron, but I could maybe take Wickless Baron on this run, and then we give him multi-strike, duplicate him, put him behind the shark. That could be an interesting run, but I'm gonna chill. That's something for later. That's a run to think about, though. A run without the champion. Take draw here. We have Flicker's Liquor to act as an energy relic, kinda. I think Steel Shop is more important here, although is there a banner? It's a Remnant banner? I think Steel Shop. So, second heavy is our big question mark. The answer... Wow, I could have gone that multi-strike line. I wonder if it was good. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. Alright. Endless on the shark, don't mind if I do. The old endless hot shark strat. A classic. So we're gonna kill the second heavy through spells. And that's the plan. One should die to Solgard and one should die to spells, except the problem is the first two heavies are probably just gonna walk by us. So we gotta be a little careful with our pyre health, I think. And we'll get there. Clear out some train stores because we're having trouble playing them all. That was good. We get to spend pretty aggressively because we have this Tycoon strategy. Definitely don't want to take Heaven's Seal. We can maybe have our plan against the heavies just be Siren Song and a little Frostbite. Holdover Siren Song could potentially work out. It can just be Crystallis as well, I guess. Calculating this turn, hold on. It's a waste to play Crystallis down here. Because what I should do is this. And then I just pay for this, because thinking about how to kill the Collector. We do it like this and we get 2 incants on Solgard, and we have the effective same outcome in terms of damage to Pyre. Flip Defender doesn't go through even, so yeah. Had to parse that turn a little bit better. I am playing Siren Song for sure. Am I afraid of you? I think I will respect him. Okay. Like, these early combats I'm not particularly worried about. Now, I've said that a lot and then died before Seraph on a lot of runs in a row. So maybe I shouldn't be saying that anymore. But I'm not particularly worried about these early combats, I will say it. Okay, he's guaranteed. 3 foregone powers guarantees that. I killed him on that floor solely for the money. There was no other reason to do that. And it would have been safer to get this Cliff Guardian out of the way on the top floor. But I wanted money. I first desire the power, and then I desire the money, and then I desire the hot shirts. I have no idea what that is in reference to. Like, I know that that's a movie quote, no idea what movie, come to think of it. I think that's, if I were to guess, I would say that's from Scarface. It's gotta be a pretty important quote considering that I know it. Preserve seems fine here. Subsuming Blade the heavy strat seems bad. Fatal Melting seems bad. I think this is a skip. I don't think we're adding a whole lot from melting to this run. That might be an incorrect strategy. I do want some removals somewhere along the line. Maybe I just duplicate the Crystallis again? 1 energy deal 70 is quite strong. I guess I'll do it. Fire health is good as well. I like the 1 energy deal 70 a lot. It's pretty good, although it's not going to be great against killing Seraph. We gotta be incanting a lot more for Seraph, I think. Self-made Harpy. No spikes, thank you. Our numbers definitely don't make me feel a ton of hope towards our Seraph prospects here. Like, we're not incanting to anything particularly strong. But maybe in the longer combats it'll look better. I'm not sure. I am just going to let this guy take 20 on me. Or rather, I'm just going to let him take the drag. I'm not worried about it. Ancient Synergy would be good on this run. I am doing it again. I'm not worried. Maybe I should be, but I'm not worried just because I've added so many spells that deal with heavies to this run. Like, I just let it... I let the spells do it. He's not hitting this. I'll step forward. Make sure I'm actually looking here. And how are we doing? I'm doing... Like, the incanting is... okay. That is how I feel about it here. It is alright. I might go so far as to say it is passable. I'm gonna take more incants here. But like 66 on this shark is not enough help with our solgard doing... what is it? He's doing 75 right now per round? I mean, as time goes forward and we move into the later game, it will get better. And I can also do this to the mid-game bosses. Like Arcus, if we survive Arcus, we're probably in an okay position. But yeah, you can see 25 damage enemy. We're barely doing anything to him. But it's weird. I don't really know why. Armor Shark feels like he should be doing fine, right? Doesn't it feel like he should be doing fine? Because it feels to me like he should be doing fine. Guardian Stone. I was thinking if I see Guardian Stone, I'll take it. I will take it. I could play Engulfed in Smoke. Might be good. Probably not worth it, but it might be good. Could try and make like a full send pivot into a stealth plan. The stealthing solgard wins. Sure, let me try it here. Quick water break. Make sure you stay hydrated. Been super thirsty lately. Like super thirsty. All the time. If I see holdover here, we hold that over in a heartbeat. Double stack, Siren Song is fine. I'll throw it a -1. Don't want +20 in consume. We see a holdover, we do it. We duplicate this and that's our Seraph killing plan. And the heavies are just gonna have to die naturally from our spells. I will +20 consume Crypt Builder, I think it's fine. And I can't really leverage this right now, and I think that my future thoughts are heavies are going to pose a big threat in terms of damage. So with that in mind, I'm going to avoid trading health for money at this stage of the game. We're going to respect the heavies. And I don't care that much about this daze. Like a little bit, but not a lot. I'm gonna get harvested. I just gave myself a curse. I should have gotten a curse there, I should say. Unfortunately, the Guardian Stone does not get to make its grand debut here. I was kind of hoping that this Dark Shard would get ascended into the pyre. I didn't think it would, but there was a piece of me that thought it might happen, and I kind of wanted to see that. Yeah, so we'll just respect this guy. We're mostly I'm not concerned with the holdover engulf and smoke. I'm not concerned about Arcus a whole lot. Plus I can take a turn like this to just do a lot of free damage to him. And getting free damage in is good. I am maybe risking some damage to Pyre for that. You're dead always. I think he's dead always. I mean, he's dead always because Solgard kills him, but maybe I should have hit him with the Frostbite for Crystallis. It would not have helped. That is okay. So I shouldn't have played that. I should have played it on these clowns instead. Yeah, pushing damage to the front enemy is actually the way to go. So that I can potentially draw a kill. I took 2 curses, huh? I do save a lot of damage by playing that. Even though I'm going to take 3 damage from the curse, I save myself some damage by playing Crystallis. Thank you, Shark. Okay, 15 on Arcus, not the end of the world. Unless it is. And this is like, secretly this run is a Frostbite build. And it's not that big of a secret. But we're doing a lot of our damage by just stacking Frostbite up over time. This kind of feels like a run for space, doesn't it? A little bit? I don't think I need to, but kinda, right? The only obstacle I can see from stopping us from winning this run, the main thing that I'm thinking about, that I'm worried about, Purifier combat on the next floor. Skipping this. So, it's definitely not double draw. It's not space either, because then the Guardian Stone becomes awkward. It's just energy. Yeah, it's energy. Okay. That is fine. Now, I look for Incant Armor 2 here. And I'm not super worried about these drags. I'm going to do 1 and 1 here. 1 drag, 1 foregone power seems fine. On the removal front, Incant Armor 10 is what we're looking for. I guess I'll pay 25 gold to make Tycoon a little better. He's paid, he's earned it. Earned the upgrade. Incant Armor 2, if you insist. And I'll leave with this money. I think we're good. Fire Channel 3 in the books. If this isn't Purifiers, I think we have a high chance of winning. I'm not going to click the armor trial. We just kill the conduits. We're fine. We're chilling. Well, we're not necessarily fine and chilling. We're in a good position. That's how I should put it. I'm going to take some damage here. How fast I incant Solgard indicates how much damage. And also how well I draw. I'm just gonna kill you with the... And I'll stack more Frostbite. The Frostbite is worth 11, where incanting Solgard is worth a little less. And my floor got wiped. Not a big deal. Maybe I should focus on getting rid of these drags. They really are slowing us down. in the part where it matters. Maybe. I think that I won't focus too hard on it, because drawing a hand of 3 foregone powers would also not be a good thing. The Siren Song. That's another option as an answer to kill a heavy that goes up. 6 days just means that they die for sure. Yeah, we're okay. He's gonna hit me for 10. I think we're fine though. I think that we have enough health to just have the heavies on Seraph exist at us and we'll be fine. Hopefully. Seraph I don't think is particularly strict on the heavy situation. I froze this drag to try and use him for Flicker's Liquor, but that seems kind of silly, doesn't it? I shouldn't get lazy here. Even though I'm pretty sure we're killing him. Still good to not get lazy there. Yeah, 168 per round with 8 free rounds is a good look. Plus Seraph's a little longer, so I'm feeling pretty strong here. And Seraph will have Frostbite ticking on him for a lot. Okay, I think that this is a win. I'm gonna grab Unnamed Tome to silence a Harvest Armor enemy. I think that's good. I'm also gonna, now, you know, I gave him plus 10 just in case I needed it. I'm gonna duplicate actually. I was thinking about it. I'm gonna duplicate Engulfed in Smoke. I think that's a little bit better. Incant Armor 2, you're gonna have to show me a good relic in here for me to not take that. These are not great. And if I roll, I won't be able to go forward one. So, I will take another Incant Armor 2 for the stone, and I will take 1 removal, which is going to go to Wickless Tycoon. Thank you for your service. You earned us quite a bit of money. Time for him to go. And that's it. That's Top Seraph. Let's give it a shot. I feel pretty good about this one. We have the Endless Shark, we have the stealth plan for Solgard. I have Lost Space top floor every round. Ever since I picked up I picked up the Guardian Stone, Space Lost top floor. Every single time. Very silly. Not gonna sweat it too much. I'm also gonna hold the Crypt Builder. I'm not gonna use it here. That's a double heavy thing that I want to use. Or I'm going to use it for double heavies, I should say. We drew both of our stealth cards already, which is good. What is not so good is the way that this is looking, huh? I mean, it's not bad, it's just awkward, I should say. I'm not worried. It's less damage to Seraph is all. But as long as I keep these guys down, we're chilling. Kill you. The dregs are really causing me some issues on these early cards, for sure. I did not remove as many cards from this deck as I would have liked, and that's why it feels like that. I'm also only drawing 3 new cards per turn into the ecosystem because I have to replay Shark and play those 2 Engulfed in Smokes. Maybe the second Engulfed in Smoke was too much. I think that from this position I stopped playing Engulfed in Smoke for a little bit. Because I am taking it a bit here. Silencing this guy. Oh, interesting. I've debated on the plus 25 Shark conundrum. Plus 25 health makes the Shark a little awkward on Seraph because he has a round where he doesn't kill everything. But he does if you have plus 3 on the health. How about that? Okay, so I'm not playing this Engulfed in Smoke, right? I played one already. I'm not playing another. And we are just going to work on not dying to these double heavies that are coming at me. Hopefully I have done enough, but I did draw my important cards for that already, it feels like. So, we'll see. I'm just going to incant my heart out. And the Frostbite is going to make it so that the amount of damage we take is quite a bit less. because he's gonna die in 3 instead of 4, so it saves us 10. I drew back into the other engulfing smoke already. I am 9 off of killing this Darkwings, but I do not kill this Darkwings, right? If I play double Crystallis, he is still alive, for sure. So, given that, I am taking at most 65, and I am actually taking the full 65. I need to make sure that I play my damage spells down there so that I have the highest chance of killing this Gilded Wing. I think that duplicating Engulfed Smoke was not the right play. I think that it was incorrect, and it opened us up to losing here. We're not going to, but we had the potential to lose it here. I want to make sure that I don't lose it here. So, let's look through. What am I playing? I want to have... it's a little awkward, right? So I'm playing Siren Song on this floor, I think. It's for sure gonna kill them. I think it's right. I think that I want to keep stealthing. It's close. I'm gonna Siren Song these two for sure. The thing that I want to make sure that I do is I want to make sure that I don't die to this wave, right? It is possible. So what I want to do about that is I want to play Crypt Builder here. But if I do that, I'm missing out on my Shark and my Engulfed in Smoke. However, if I don't play Crypt Builder here, I am maybe losing, right? I will draw a Shark, Engulfed in Smoke. So I'll draw 4 of these cards, and I have to hit Crystallis to not die. And I don't think it's worth the risk. I think I just play it like that. I don't think it's worth the risk. I think that we're okay. I think that we kill Seraph, and I shouldn't mess around with that. I would have drawn it. Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I would have died for sure here, right? I wouldn't have had it. Huh. Good choice, me. Now, do we kill Seraph with this? I think we do, right? Oh, it's really close. I think we have it, though. If I just play the Titan's Tooth, maybe? We get a little more incanting as well. I just incant for as much as I can here. Am I going to be off by, like, just a touch here? Oh, no, we barely kill him. Ooh, buddy. That was tight. Okay. The extra 10 Frostbite is the difference maker. How about it? Okay. Whew. I thought we were going to have another just barely made it, or just barely missed it sort of run, but no. I think that, for the record, this run is a lot different looking if you take Siren of the Sea instead of the Hot Shark. It's like 131 damage to Seraph there, but you know what? A win's a win. I wonder if Siren of the Sea would have been better. I don't think she would have, because then how are you killing the backline consistently, right? I'm not sure about the answer to that question, but that was a tough fight. Very close. Lots of like actual decision making to be done, and I was able to find the way. Feel pretty happy about this run. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I just forgot how to do the outro apparently. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.